Thank you and welcome to all you wonderful fans at home. Welcome to MECW Returns Main Event Championship Wrestling second show. Here coming to you from the National Guard Armory in wonderful Evansville, Indiana. My name is Nick Wood. I'm sitting here with my half-brother from another mother, KG Wood. How are you tonight, Mr. Opinion?
Feeling great tonight, man. Excited. We got 7 great matches tonight. Main Event Championship Wrestling returns here at the National Guard Armory. Main event tonight, Extreme Rules match. Kid Cash versus Tommy Dreamer. And also have the Fallen Angel Christopher Daniels here tonight in action against Chuck Taylor.
Big double main event tonight. 7 huge matches, like you said. We're starting off right now with JP Lightning against Tornado, Tony Kozina. Lightning is a local favorite here. Has been wrestling around the circuit for about 3 years, going up against the much more grizzled and
time-ring veteran there, Tony Kozina, trained by Billy Jack Haynes up in the Northwest there in Portland, Oregon. So he's got a tough pedigree.
Yes, he does. But Lightning's no slouch, or else he wouldn't be here in MECW.
That is correct.
Especially for the opening match here at MECW Returns. There goes Lightning, takes the... oh, we thought Lightning would take control right away as Kozina follows with a shoulder block.
Vicious shoulder block caught Lightning by surprise. You can see the look on his face there. He seemed kind of shocked that a little guy like Kozina at 5'6", 175 pounds can pack such a punch.
Yeah, they're very similar size, but Kozina definitely has the weight advantage.
And probably the power advantage, too.
I'm sure he does, but JP Lightning does have that speed. We'll see how that works, the proverbial speed versus power. See how it's going to work out tonight.
Kozina going to work on the arm early. JP fighting his way back out, though. Reversal, hammerlock, arm wringer of his own.
He's wrenching hard on that left shoulder of Kozina, and there goes one more time.
One more torque, flips Kozina right on the mat. Big leg drop on the leg.
Staying right on top of him with the... Got 2 1 counts there. More for show, just to prove to Kozina that he's here for business, that's for sure.
That's very true. Now, asking the crowd if he should break it, I think if you're going to do it, just do it. Jump on it. You shouldn't be stalling like that. That might be part of JP's inexperience factor right there. I mean, plus you got to understand, local favorite too, you know. He's got a lot of friends and family probably in the building tonight, and that's probably going to put a little bit of pressure on the young kid.
He definitely has a lot of friends and family here tonight. A lot of something to prove. Stepping on up to MECW.
Taking on a very tough competitor here in Tony Kozina. Again, Ring of Honor veteran.
This is by far Lightning's biggest competition in his young wrestling career.
That is true. And Kozina, he is a rough, tough individual. He doesn't care how he does it. He's just looking to hurt you. So,
yes, he does. That ring awareness. Kozina makes it to the ropes.
Clean break there from JP Lightning.
You'll always get a clean break out of JP Lightning. He is definitely not a rule breaker. He's here for the win, and he likes to do it the clean way.
Likes to do it the clean way. Lock up here. We got Tony Kozina, though, going to work back on the arm.
A lot of arm work going.
Irish whip here from Tony Kozina. Nice leapfrog.
Oh, big arm drag by JP Lightning.
Caught Kozina by surprise there for sure. I'm sure Kozina thought he was going to come in here and have an easy night tonight, you know, wrestling basically somebody as young in the business here as JP Lightning, but JP Lightning showing that he's got, you know, at least a little bit of skill behind him.
Yeah, he's got a lot of skill behind him, actually.
But Tony Kozina, of course, gets back to the turnbuckle and does not give him a clean break, which is completely Kozina's style.
Yeah, still hasn't really broke. JP with the quickness and with another arm drag, back on top. Kozina once again on his back. JP again looking to the crowd. He's paying a lot more attention to Mr. Kozina there.
That is true. Again, this is the inexperience factor and the pressure from having all your friends and family in the building might be just a bit too much for JP. I'm sure Tony's probably experienced that himself, but you know, being a 13-year veteran, you know, he's probably able to work through it.
It's true. Come on, Rudy, let's get him out of the ropes.
Big knee to the stomach there from solar plexus from Tony Kozina right against the ropes. Another firecracker of a shoulder block as well.
Leapfrog by Lightning. Oh!
Double stomp to the back. Oh, wow. Looks like JP might be peeing blood for about a week.
Oh! Looks like he'd be spitting blood here for about the next 30 seconds on top of the peeing blood for a week.
That's true. Big forearm shot to the teeth.
JP looking for that timeout, make his way to the ropes.
Kozina following him in. He's going to hurt. Going to hurt JP. Vicious barrage of forearms too, right to the nose.
Man, teaching the youngster a lesson.
This could be going to school. JP could be going to school today. MECW.
Man, a broken sternum to go along with it.
JP trying to catch his breath. You jumped on your sternum like that. I'll tell you what, it's hard to breathe. You get the wind knocked out of you. But
And JP fighting for his life now.
JP's resilient. I'll give him that.
That he is.
I even expected Kozina to kind of just walk in here and take control, but Lightning showing that he's a competitor.
I've seen Lightning go up against much bigger, stronger foes, and this is a wonderful matchup for him. Oh, big back body drop.
Big back body drop, that is for sure. Kozina holding his lower back. JP, though, seems like he's taking too much time to jump on it.
Oh!
Tripped up into the turnbuckle face first in that second turnbuckle there.
Doesn't look like that second turnbuckle's been moved a little bit. I don't know if Kozina, while JP's over there hooting and hollering with the crowd, if Kozina's over there messing with that turnbuckle.
I wouldn't doubt it. That's Kozina's style right there. Whatever it's going to take to hurt your opponent. And let me tell you, folks, just because there's a pad on there does not mean that turnbuckle's soft. There's nothing but a nice big steel turnbuckle, basically, holding your big drop kick from Tony Kozina in the back. He had JP Lightning draped over like a towel on a clothesline and just drop kicked him right off that top rope.
And he did realign his spine, but JP kicks up on the 2 count.
Got to be careful doing moves like that, though, because you know in MECW, over the top rope was a disqualification. Had JP fallen the other way, that could have been an L in the column for Tony Kozina, which I know he does not want.
No, I don't think JP would have wanted to win that way, but he sure as heck would have taken it against a veteran like Kozina just to get that win on his resume.
That's true. Do you see what I'm seeing? Looks like JP's nose is bleeding.
There is some blood on his nose.
That's for sure. He might have.
Oh, big tornado punch on
broke his nose on that turnbuckle.
Or them giant forearms he was throwing at him in the ropes.
That's true.
Oh!
Nice veteran move there from Tony Kozina, grabbing the top rope. But misses the elbow drop on the way in.
There's the quickness from Lightning, the big drop kick to the face. Follows him in with an elbow.
Needs to stay on him, I'm telling you. Don't give Tony Kozina any time to recover, because he will recover. And he might take it to you.
This looks like JP may have learned his lesson, though. He is staying on him now. He's not getting that room to breathe like he was earlier in the match.
Well, that's good, that's for sure. But, hey, Tony Kozina, his foot's been in the ropes the whole time, ref.
Senior referee Rudy Charles, he's been around the wrestling world for a while. He was just slightly out of position. So Rudy has reffed some of the biggest matches in wrestling history. And he's got his work cut out for him tonight, working all 7 matches.
Oh, Kozina, another veteran move, grabs the ropes, ducks under, and JP just goes flying outside to the floor here at the Armory.
The hardwood floor here. There's no padding here.
I think Kozina smells the blood now. He's going to go hit him like a shark.
Just hope that JP can taste the blood, and it kind of wakes him up a little bit. It is definitely pouring out of his nose now.
Yeah, he's definitely got a broken nose, guys. Got him out there by the crowd, just insulting him with smacks to the face.
Inches from the front row.
And vicious headbutts.
Oh, and a forearm to follow. You buy a ticket here in MECW, you get yourself as close to the action as you can get.
That is true. Kozina throws him back in the ring.
Looks like a choke pin there, Rudy.
Yeah, Rudy out of position for the choke.
Now he's just putting the beat down. Come on, Rudy. This is uncalled for.
He's got the mount, just throwing elbows right there. He could cut his eyebrow like that. JP.
2 count by Lightning. Oh, man.
But he caught a vicious clothesline there. JP, he needs to get his wits about him. He looks to be a little out on the mat right now. Kozina, again, smelling the blood.
JP trying to get the crowd behind him. Kozina picks him up to interrupt it. Go for the big suplex. JP reverses it. Oh, big reverse DDT.
Reverse DDT. Bought JP a little bit of time here to recover. That is for sure. Both guys on the mat.
And Rudy's starting that mandatory 10 count.
See which one gets to their feet first. Will probably have the advantage here.
Sure, it's usually the way it works. And JP's getting the crowd behind him, hulking up a bit.
I'll tell you what, that crowd's not going to be there for you if Kozina puts the Sky Twister on you. Where are they going to be then?
Well, that's what we're hoping that it doesn't happen. JP right on top of him. Forearms, chops, whips him into the rope. Big back elbow.
Oh, he's calling out Kozina to come on. Bring it on. I don't know if that's a very smart move from JP.
Big back heel kick.
Gets the pin, but you're never going to get Kozina without hooking the leg.
No, I agree there. He has to grab that leg.
Tell you what, it's probably getting hard for JP to breathe. Bloody nose and all. I mean, you ain't gonna be able to breathe through your nose.
No,
that's
not at all.
pretty much just swallowing blood as you work. And tell you, that's not a very fun thing to do. It's hard to breathe and it tastes bad, and you just really want to get out of there.
Yes, he does. He wants to end this quick. Another back body drop just to give himself a quick breather. JP Lightning.
Waiting. He needed to jump on Kozina. Don't be trying to call him up, because I'll tell you, in a street fight, I have a feeling Kozina might take that one there, JP.
I think so. And he's back in the corner again. And taking his time here, but he's going for the big. He's got a 10 punch here.
Crowd counting with him.
One to grow on.
One to grow on. Got the shuffle in there with it. Fist shuffle. Kozina out on his feet.
JP. Punch to the chin. And whips him into the far turnbuckle.
Kozina over the turnbuckle. Oh, JP coming in. Tony Kozina. Oh, beautiful springboard bulldog off the second rope.
That could be it. Nonchalant cover.
Very nonchalant cover. However, most people would have been out from that move right there. Springboard bulldog. I'm surprised JP was able to kick out. That shows that he's got some resilience.
He definitely has some resilience. The boy's made of rubber. Come on, Lightning. Watch out behind you.
Just waiting for JP to stay. JP, flips himself out of the back suplex. Oh, gets caught in the sky twister in the process. Hooks the leg, gets the 3 count. Tony Kozina. Tony Kozina, his debut here at Main Event Championship Wrestling, scores a victory over young rookie JP Lightning. Very impressive fashion.
Yeah, well, I don't know, not for lack of effort. JP was on.
No one can stop me.
Oh, really?
No one stopped him tonight, that's for sure. JP gave it a hard-fought effort, but just came up short thanks to the Sky Twister.
Tell you what, Kozina's pretty proud of himself right now. Got his first victory in Main Event Championship Wrestling. He wants to be a contender.
This is any indication of the things to come tonight. We said 7 huge matches, double main event. Kid Cash is in the building. Tommy Dreamer's in the building. Chuck Taylor, the Kentucky Gentleman, which makes me laugh every time I say it.
Kentucky Gentleman. That's so great.
He's also here, as well as the Fallen Angel, Christopher Daniels. Here at MECW Returns.
Main Event Championship Wrestling. JP still slow to get to his feet. Seems to be a little out of it from the Sky Twister. He might even make our insurance policy go up a little bit there with the facial reconstruction he may need after that beating Kozina put on his face.
He definitely might. Hope the premium is paid up.
It is paid up for sure. I mean, we got to carry great insurance here, you know.